Hello everyone. We are going to do a quick introduction video into how we solve a system of equations. So you guys know right now what a system of equations is. It means that we're going to have two or more equations with two or more variables. What we're going to focus on this year in Algebra 1 is when we just have two equations with two unknown variables. Now there are three different methods that we are going to learn about in the next couple of days that will help us find the solution to this system of equations. And those three methods are substitution, elimination, and graphing. The first method that we're going to focus on starting now is the substitution method. The other two methods will come later. And you will see soon the reason that we have these three different methods, because there are different scenarios when we want to use each of the three different methods. Now, the good news is that you guys already know a lot about substitution. So here I've given you a linear function y equals 3x minus 4. And in my little squiggly brackets, I've given you a given domain. Now you notice that in that domain, some of my values are numbers, they're integers. Others are variables, okay? And so we know that we can substitute anything. It doesn't always have to be a number. We can also substitute a variable. We can also substitute an expression. And this is what we're going to just review real quick, and you're going to see more about later. So I'm given my domain, and I want to know what my range is. Okay, so I'm going to take my first domain value of -2. So I'm going to start with my function y equals 3x minus 4. Now these are our x values. Remember, domain is x. So in my function here, anytime there's an x, I'm going to leave a little hole for what I'm going to input or substitute in there. Okay, now I'm going to take my first value, -2, and because that's x, I'm going to replace the x with the -2. So now I've got y equals -6 minus 4, y equals -10. So what that just gave me right there was my first ordered pair. My x value was -2 and my y is -10. Let's go on to the next one. Start with my original function, and now I'm going to substitute the domain value of -a. So again, because that x, the -a is my x, where there is an x in my equation, I'm going to leave the hole. In the hole, I'm going to fill what x equals. X equals -a. So when I finish evaluating this, I get 3 times -a is -3a minus 4. That cannot be combined anymore. So I've got another ordered pair. The x value was -a, and the y value was -3a minus 4. It looks a little funky, but that's okay. Okay, let's do the next one. I have a domain of 0. So again, I take my function, I substitute the x value of 0 where an x is. So there's my hole that I'm filling with the value of 0. 3 times 0 is 0, so y equals -4. So that gives me a third ordered pair, 0, -4. Okay, now I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to erase this so that I can do the last bit. My next domain value, or x value, is b. So again, starting with what I'm given, I'm substituting the given value into my hole. Y equals 3 times, we're doing b, not 0, we've already done that, minus 4. 3 times b is 3b minus 4. Again, I write my result as an ordered pair. The x value was 0, the y value was 3b minus 4. And we have one more to do here. One more substitution process. So y equals 3x minus 4. My domain, my x value, I'm replacing x with 4. Every single time what I'm replacing x with went in parentheses. Y equals 12 minus 4. So I get y equals, let's clear this off, 8. So I've got an ordered pair 4, 8. Okay? So that is just an example, a reminder of substitution. We're going to take this one step further with a system of equations, 2 equations, tomorrow, and see how this works. All right, that's it.